좋아! 드래곤즈 도구화! DLSS 효과 없다고? 플스 기반으로 만들었으면 효과 없겠지 뭐. 거긴 AMD니까. 뭐? 신념이란 거대한 힘에 도달한 인간의 의지이다. 음? 찌발? 그 두 개가 취향이야? 프레임 잘 나오는데? 60프레임?
On a guess, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console.
난 중세 컨셉이라고 해야 되나? 아무리 판타지라도 중세 기반인 거에 다양한 인종이 나오는 게 너무 어색해.
Of the sovereign.
My word, such an inspiring visage.
생각해봐. 일본 전국시대 컨셉의 판타지 게임에 다양한 인종들이 싹 들어가가지고 쇼군! 막 이런 다이묘! 말하면서 오! 그게 맞는 걸까 진짜?
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor,
용골의 왕좌?
chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont! Long live the sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy
A reason?
cast aside thine heart and thy life both.
reason이면 괴이 극복인다.
용을 멸살, 모넌을 암살할
Let
것이다.
thine ambition can
용을 죽일 수만 있다면
withers of fate.
발굴 현장 감옥. 애션원. 컷신이 굉장히 길게 시작하네. 설명할 게 많나봐. 이 가운데 있는 게 나야?
Which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Are you the one then?
아니래.
Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Are you the one? Aha! I thought I recognized you.
그렇다. 아! 아이, 보기만 해도 웃겨. 자라모게.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
반인이야 내가?
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Worry not, vessel. 3 days here. Come along, you feckless...
벌써부터 처진 거북목. 팔자걸음. 출근한다 야.
I'm well parched. My tongue's like salmon.
Taken a wrong turn.
As soon as it's just another day, same as the one afore it.
발굴 현장. 폰 반인들의 굴착장. 해도 안 떴어. 진지공사한다 야.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
아, 일하기 싫어.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer.
이거 일일이 버튼을 매번 이렇게 눌러야 되는 건가 봐? 옵션 없나? 대화 자동 넘기기. 대화 자동 넘기기 없나 봐.
뭐? 시스템도 12년 전 퀄리티라고? 뭐?
오, 나에게 편견을 심어놓지 마. 아무리 지금 복합적 평가에 욕을 바가지로 먹고 있다고 해도 왜 나에게 편견을 주입하지 마.
Overseer will show you no mercy.
도망쳐! 난 퇴근해야겠어. 오. 우와! 첨벙. 뭐 물에 빠지면 이렇게 되는 거야? 오, 얘 따라왔어. 어디서 이렇게 물 떨어지는 소리가 나? 아씨, 일하기 싫어. 일하기 싫어. 아, 일하기 싫어. 현실 퇴근? 현실 퇴근하면 되지. 이 더러운 회사 때려치고 성공한 스트리머가 될 거야.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
What about this place makes me nervous?
Soon as my shift's done,
나도
tavern.
매일매일 재미있는 게임하면서 돈 벌어. 아니, 재밌는 게임이 없습니다. 근데 게임들이 다 재미가 없어요.
You are prepared to work? Then you all begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
바위를 여기까지 옮겨달라. 이걸 들었다 내려놓는 꼼수는 막아놨겠지.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
잡기. 와, 씨, 바위 이걸 든다고? 야, 이만한 통나무도 개 무거워서 못 들어.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap over aught that poses a hindrance to you.
사람 머리만한 바위도 못 들어, 사람이. 개 무거워가지고. 말이 안 돼. 점프도 왜 이거 들고.
Now the next step is to
하나만 갖다 놓으면 되는 거야? 야, 너무 자기적인 튜토리얼이잖아. 계속 옮겨야 노동 아니야?
this commotion. Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Oh, spare me!
Don't think I'll stand here.
I've had it up to here with you.
오, 스태미나 왜 이렇게 안 차? 바위 때문인가?
You've got them right where you want them.
오, 메두사. 안 쳐다봤는데 돌이 되는 거야?
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
어. 특공!
Get me out of here now!
요즘 태평양 전쟁을 공부해가지고. 어! 내 차례인가? 아, 하기 싫어. 아, 하기 싫어. 로고는 없나 보네?
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands.
오.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
여기 프리딜 구간이 있는데?
Effective weapons for clever combatants.
어! 물건 잡기? 아니, 나 내려줘. 어? 나 내려줘.
When delivering
물건 잡기? 어! 야, 쟤 알아서 죽는데? 부금은 왜 이렇게 축 처지는 거야?
어? 몬스터에 올라타고 편차?
이게 단차의 미래입니다.
Are you unharmed?
약간 이번에 나오는 스타워즈의 이정재님을 닮은 것 같기도 하고.
Your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Reason? A reason?
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped.
괴이 극복인가봐. 도망친다.
Get back here!
야, 아까 일로 와봤는데 막다른 길이었어.
Come this way. Let us flee.
응?
You must jump. That is the only path forward.
우이. 야, 아깐 죽었는데 이번엔 안 죽는다고? 방패의 차이인가?
No one could survive a fall from this height.
Not even a
살색의 감동 무란이시다.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
굉장히 자주 보던 구도인데, 크샬 구도인데 이거? 에이, 같은 회사라 그런가?
Now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
이렇게 똑바로 쳐다보면서 이렇게 나는 정면을 보여주는 거. 오. 시작할 때 이렇게 독수리 날개 보여주면 망게임이던데. 우리가 이거 타고 가는 거야? 아, 그러네. 오. 이야, 깃털 봐. 방금 디렉터 이름 뭐였어? 메인 디렉터 이름 뭐야? 아유, 알아야 되는데. 요시야키? 저 여자 반지의 제왕에 나오는 여자잖아. 태! 이걸 쏘아? 왜 쏜 거야? 치킨 먹으려고 쏜 건가? 그냥 쏜 거야? 여기 있다. 히데키 이츠노. 히데키 이츠노. 히데키. 야, 이 히데키. 잘 걸렸다. 히데키. 오, 표정 연기 리얼한 거 봐. 역시 광대뼈를 돌출시키길 잘했어.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
야, 거기서 만날 거면 나도 여기 들어가서 같이 가는 게 빠르지 않을까?
Are you all right? What happened?
나도 들어가면 같이 갈 거 아니야. 왜 너만 편하게 가?
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me.
어우, 프레임이 확 떨어진다 갑자기.
Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
다시 60프레임이다. 저 많은 짐 중에 치유의 약 하나 받았어.
Jail you say you escaped from anyway. I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir.
일섬 찌르기?
If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes to you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope.
아!
It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
아니 저스트러시 막탄데 이거?
Guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. There are often items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're, where are you going?
슈퍼맨
I'll not
펀치를 하네?
force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
방향 잡고 안 잡고가 다르네. 방향 잡으면 슈퍼맨 펀치. 방향 안 잡으면 그냥 찌르기. 오, 찢기도 있어. 납도도 있어. 뭐야, 네 방패 자랑하는 거야? 아.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off.
아! 응?
그래서 이 게임 제공인가요?
있지 않을까?
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
아! 오! 퇴근했다, 야.
And there are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
이건 뭐지?
I'll not force you to receive
채집을 할 수 있네?
I'd at least like a word.
오. 상태 이상. 물 젖음.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
물에서 걷는 거 되게 자연스럽다. 물에 딱 저항당하는 느낌이 들어.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
여기 가면 죽는단 말이야. 지들끼리 때린다.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
뭐? 우이! 오, 방패로 밀어냈어. 레벨 2.
Where are you going?
우리 PK47 레벨 2야.
But I'd at least like a word.
하기 싫어. 표정 예술이다 진짜.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily.
Horns?
No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it.
이곳이
Pray,
폰 러브?
come this way.
그러네.
Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world.
야, 저
Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have.
저거다야. VPN이다. 그때 만든 폰. 안 쓰고. 아니, 나 만들어야 돼? 그래서 이렇게 해서 남캐를 4번 고르면 파이널 판타지 14였나? 만들어 놓은 거 쓰자. 오.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey.
내 여행에 에이드를 해주는 게 폰의 아 맞다 얘 가슴 자신감이 넘치는 애였지.
I shall be with you every step of the way.
기본 자세가.
I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. Feel free to do as you like.
뭐라는 거야 이 새끼. 나 영어 못하는데. 표정 봐 씨.
You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make them elve then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
베르베? 드래곤에게 습격당한 마을이다. 가면 뭔가 떠오르지 않겠냐? 여긴 왜 보여주는 거야? 들어가 보라는 건가? 림스톤.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
안 물어볼래. 오. 이게 이제 고르는 거야? 사쿠라? 이게 친구들이 만든 폰인가봐. 이게 진짜 폰업은 아띠? 찌찌는 뭐야 이씨. 다 봤네? 유저 이름 다 시리얼 넘버로 돼 있는데 이게 무슨 의미야? 아 이게 저 림 포인트가 필요하구나. 이 고용을 하려면. 뭐 앙헬 우리 천사가
attentive and loyal and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
뭔데? 얘 직업이 뭐야? 마법사야? 파란 거? 저 지팡이 마법사 같은데? 꺼져. 원딜 역해. 아이씨 원딜 뽑지 말까? 이거 나갔다 다시 들어오면 리프레시 되는 거 아니야? 오늘의 폰. 오. 나 스팀 친구 한 400명, 500명 있는데, 이 시청자들. 이게 마법사야? 이게 마법사야? 뭐야, 이거? 폰은정? 아, 그러네. 폰은정 있네, 여기? 아, 소설어 메이지? 둘 다 필요 없네. CD? 오, CD 만들었나 보다. 오, 다들 삐져서 갔어. CD야? 야, CD랑 하나도 안 닮았잖아. 넷플릭스야? 이씨. 다음. 마이? 마이야! 마이! 이게 마이야. 오, 열심히 커마 했나보다, 야. 가슴 졸라 커. 하지만, 특별한 폰. 월드 랭킹. 와, 개비싸. 스핑크스 마더? 뭔데 이게? 우치아 마다라야? 그런가 보네. 스핑크스 페어런트. 이건 그냥 랜덤 이름인가 보다. (2위) 뭐야 이게? 그냥 펄이잖아 이씨. 이게 왜 특별한 폰이야? 스핑크스 페어런트랑 스핑크스 마더가 그냥 도배를 해놓은 건가? 체드 거를 불러보겠습니다. 뭔가 봇이 활성화된 느낌이야. 체드는 뭘 만든 거야? 어차피 비싸서 고용을 할 수가 없어. 아, 폰은정 잘 만들었는데 법사라서 쓰지 않겠습니다. 눈 아파요. 크리트리. 오, 열심히 깎았다. 야, 문신은 왜 한 거야? 가슴 최대로 크기로 해놓는 건 다 디폴트구만. 졸라 커.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
고용.
Are you fit to travel?
폰 배지의 획득? 뭔진 모르겠지만 귀찮다. 한 명 더. 우리가 지금 궁수, 도적. 여기 하트 많이 받은 이 검사 뭐야? 검사 하나. 어딨어? 이거 하트를 많이 받는데?
Leave the finding of equipment enhancing materials to me.
고용.
Let us work together to honor.
귀찮아. 나가자. 좋아. 이렇게 조별 과제가 시작되었다. 미친 39프레임, 40프레임. 여관에서 데이터 저장을 해라.
Hi there. You seem well. My pa always used to say, being armed is better than. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
I have no issue falling asleep, even. Never for a moment did I doubt you'd go stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
Fancy a gander? You see.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime, so if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait.
말 걸지 말래.
Fancy a gander? I fine.
오. 다 이미 있는 거야. 모자 쓰자. 탈모가 가려지게.
Goods for sale.
갑옷도 좀 입고 싶은데. 여기 너무 비싸서 입을 수가 없네. 바지밖에.
Always a pleasure.
Follow me.
오, 좀 모험가다워졌어.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive, and we've had to start sending out new.
너 아까 나한테 막 용사님이라고만 하지 않았어?
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan, but I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
아, 얘네 둘이 대화하는 거구나.
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for.
난 저 뒤에서 구경하고 있구나.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far. You've my thanks.
아카르도를 구해달라.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
오, 이게 그들이 말하던 편의성은 능지를 하락시킬 뿐이다. 여긴가? 오, 맵 졸라 넓어.
Right, just follow me.
믹스가 따라오래. 폰 명령 커맨드. Go, come, wait, help. 명령을 어떻게 내릴 수 있는데? Like how? How?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
아, come, come, wait, wait.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in
Wait.
being you.
Come, go,
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be
help.
just the thing. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
오, 하렘물이야, 하렘물. 지들끼리 알아서 막 길도 알아.
I've a thought to share myself. The pawns in this party are women all.
파티의 폰은 다 여성인 것 같아요.
No objections.
바로 꼬집네.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone.
하피가 노래 부른다.
Feast your eyes on this.
Was most effective.
애들이 알아서 다 잡어. 나는 뭐 하는지 모르겠어. 이거라도 먹을까? 피한다, 야, 알았어.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed.
뭐요?
You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I've the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
약간 이정재 같아. 약간 실사를 갖다 붙여놓은 느낌도 좀 나고. 그지? 약간 실사로 이렇게 폴리곤에 실사 덕지덕지 붙여놓은 느낌 나지 않아? 누구의 실사인지는 모르겠지만 아이 되게 동양스러운 캐릭터를 봐서 그런가? 너무 동양스러운 캐릭터라 좀 어색해 보는 것 자체가. 이런 캐릭터 처음이야. 어휴, 완전 처음이야. 이런 경험은. 늘 서구적인 캐릭터만 조종하고 구경하다가 이렇게 사실적인 동양인을 마주하게 될 줄이야. 왜? 우리 여기로 갔어야 되는 거구나. 누구 구해주려면. 지도 모양새가 그런 거 같은데. 아, 우리 크리틀이랑 믹스가 레벨 20이랑 레벨 44구나. 그래, 쩔 좀 받자야.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
메르베, 용이 불태운 도시. 요새구나.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your...
Pitiable arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
팔기.
Pleasure doing business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
얘네들 계속 이렇게 잡담할 건가 봐.
Restraint arisen.
Good day to you.
아, 머리 아파. 표정 리얼해. 너무 좋아.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
어! 장염. 오, 표정 리얼한 거 봐. 오. 용이다, 용. 용 잡자. 들어와. 아이, 구르기가 없구나. 으악!
Strike now. Pray, send help.
꼬리 자르자, 꼬리. 딜이 안 박혀. 스태미나가 없어. 찬다. 오, 뿔도 막 잡는다, 야. 자고로 용은 머리를 노려야지. 아! 진짜 비시하다. 오, 더 비시해졌어. 쫀득쫀득. 존맛탱.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
진짜 이게 다야? 여자가 활 쏘고 나도! 하고 칼로 땅 때렸다가 불 쳐맞고 용이 배 갈라서 심장 가져간 게 다야? 뭐 개연성 비슷한 게 좀 없는 것 같은 느낌인데? 대신 맞아준다던가 뭐 그런 그 성품을 좀 강조한다던가. 뭐지? 국제 결혼을 한 건가?
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
얘 왜 이렇게 쪼개? 이걸로 날 간병해주는 게 두 번째라고?
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. Do I have thought your life forfeit? I could not hear the beating of your heart.
내가 구해줬다.
You hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
눈 동그래진 거 봐. 이게 뭐야?
Does it have aught to do
놀라는 표정 A 막 이런 건가?
They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for
아이
you?
출근하기 싫어.
We are to part so soon. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
이 마을에 눌러 살자.
Take care. Arisen.
Arisen. 다시 일어났다 이런 뜻이죠.
You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you.
선생.
The ruler of Vermont,
선사람.
convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village.
기립인.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here. though I doubt the matter can be settled without. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now tell me, are you registered with a perhaps
길드 등록. 일본이 생각하는 중세시대 컨셉의 필수 과정. 파티를 짜서 길드에 등록한 뒤 이런저런 퀘스트를 의뢰를 받아 마을의 인정을 받는다.
Well now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself, try them, as you like. Very well. There is... But I shan't take up any more of your...
마스터 스킬.
Moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a...
Here at the inn, we get so few customers, you see.
대화만 했는데 레벨이 올랐어. 휴식하는데 1500 골드야? 조합도 할 수 있네? 사과, 약초, 치유의 약, 직업 길드, 직업 변경. 공렬참. 오. 실드 버스터. 오. 공렬참 좋아 보인다. 아까 애들 날라다니는 애들 상대로 뭐 아무것도 못 하겠던데.
Do come again.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
근데 우리 쩔 파티라서 이거 폰들이 너무 센데? 이거 뭐 웰컴 미트인가? 동랩대 폰? 이거 레벨 아까 무슨 레벨은 상관없다 그러지 않았어? 그렇게 써져 있었는데.
Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting.
What say we gather some information?
아까 설명에 레벨은 상관없다 그랬어. 폰들은 그냥 맞춰서 알아서 된다고. 이거 다 서포트 아니야? 내 폰들? 응? 아닌가? 그래 아까 서포트가 성장을 안 한다 그랬지. 폰은 다 서포트 폰 아니야?
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I
잡담.
found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
즐겨찾기 등록.
Methinks we've earned a brief repose. What say you, Arisen?
즐겨찾기 등록. 얘네들은 성장 안 한다고? 그럼 왜 데리고 다녀? 그런 쓸데없는 직관적이지 못한 그 규제라고 해야 되나?
If you've a moment to spare, I'd like a
왜
word.
만들어 놓는 거야?
As you can see, we're rebuilding. What say you? Would you be willing? Excellent. You're a good. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to enlist. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
'Tis as you say.
Are you trying to provoke me?
마을 입구에
You've returned. First and foremost.
좀 도성으로 가는 길에 동행해 달라고?
My thanks. Are you ready to depart or do
준비가 필요하다.
Come to think of it,
이건가 이거?
masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
오, 조준점이 있어.
I would have preferred not to have to.
오.
At least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
오.
They have this time I laid down right.
Time to be heading.
Well, that appears to have sense. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison. With any luck, the saurians will realize. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just up.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
독항아리? 어딨어?
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise. Should you dedicate yourself, try them as you like. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up.
독항아리. 아, 이건가? 그새 생겼네? 뭐 꿀처럼 발라놨는데 이거?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those saurians will think twice about nesting here.
시키는 대로 해보자. 머릿속에 여러 번 생각했어. 이걸 강의 일부러 빠뜨려?
And I must say, watching you got me thinking. Or perhaps, in any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuild.
Our task is complete.
오, 돈 받았어.
Outstanding.
1250원. 하룻밤 숙박비도 안 돼. 아, 안녕하세요. 너무
안녕하세요. 갓겜인가요?
아직 게임 한지 지금 1시간도 안 됐어. 1시간도 안 됐어. 1시간 됐나? 하지만 PC 한 게임은 확실합니다. 잠깐.
I could do with a long soak in the tub.
Life's been pretty kind to me. We'll pull through yet.
Stay calm now. Remember your training.
Always sets me to thinking of this place.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon.
뭐야?
못생김.
응?
근처에 다른 학생들의 정신력이 감소합니다. 바로 너무하는 거 아니야 이런 건?
아니 못생기지 않았어. 가자.
Then
근데 되게 특별한 존재라는데 거적대기 입혀놓고 뭐 지원해주는 것도 하나도 없다 야.
Goblins, master. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
오 방패를 막 똥똥 치는데? 오우씨. 난 할 게 없어. 오 레벨이 알아서 오른다 야. 나도 좀 때리자.
the Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund.
오 돌멩이가 돌멩이답게 좀 구른다 야. 얼마 전에
Is to claim the throne. Yet not all.
쇳덩어리들도 막 휴지 조각처럼 막 어?
Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly.
턱 하고 멈춘다 야.
You're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
동열참. 아씨.
Are we leaving already? I was just getting warmed up.
애들이 휴지 조각처럼 부서지는데? 알게 뭐람.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I am poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist?
뭐라는 거야? 너 왜 시키지도 않는 거에? 안 가. 우리는 시키는 것만 한다. 3000포로 빠지지 않아. 오.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
여기서 화살 맞고 죽어야 대반전 아니야?
Arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen. Another pretender.
아, 가짜 각성자들이 판을 치는구나.
Ascension has done little to stop such.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However,
각성자 이미 팰리스에 각성자가 있어?
if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble.
우리가 가짜로 판명나면 얘네들이 보상받는다고?
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to here about. Wasn't there not?
괜찮아, 우리 폰들 레벨 높아.
Only factor worthy of consideration.
무서울 게 없어.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it.
소 달구지를 찾아야 돼 우리가?
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
어디? 상자 어디? 상자 어디? 거짓말하고 있어. 씨.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
이거 걷기만 계속 하는데 이거? 게임이? 걷고 대화하고 뭐 게임이 그게 다지 뭐. 걷고 대화하고 좀 싸우고. 뭐야? 인커밍.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
고용? 아니요. 못생겼어. 이렇게 길 가다가도 폰을 볼 수 있구나.
exploiting our enemy's weakness.
야, 죽여. 버려. 업은 채로 죽이기도 하네.
Follow my example. Not a bad idea.
아예 알아서 다 죽잖아. 나 하는 게 없어.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
점프! 여기! 잡아 빨리! 잡아! 그렇지. 레벨이 팍팍 오르는구만. 아, 저 새끼 잡아.
You're welcome to treat everything like my path. I'd gladly see you where I find good peace.
부금이 되게 인당스럽다, 야. 쟤들 뭐해? 오! 아!
And I'll handle the remainder.
잡히기도 하는구나. 근데 이 전투가 꼬리에 꼬리를 물어 계속 이어져. 야, 이거 잡아, 이거. 야, 이거 잡아라. 야, 이것도 잡아라. 오, 하이파이브.
Team we make arisen.
응?
What's this? We're trapped.
오! 오, 이거 봤어. 이거.
Aye, a Cyclops. To think we'd encounter one here.
죽여! 떠내려간다, 저기. 오, 모넌의 미래입니다. 오, 대경직이다, 대경직. 머리 때려, 머리. 오. 오!
As well as blood.
내가 죽게 생겼는데?
You have my gratitude, sir.
이게 뭐야?
For another false arrest, get the value.
톤이 너무 세서 그런가?
Just give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the. You're free to make your own ways. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
아니야, 우리 계속 같이 다니자. 찌그러진 눈알, 단단한 뼈. 부활.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
함께 간다.
Or
우차에 타라.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
이등병인가봐. 신교대 가나봐. 오, 채집이 알아서 막 된다야. 니들도 타.
Relatively safe for travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
야, 어느 세월에 가냐? 타 빨리. 그렇지. 우리 폰들은 안 타네. 눈 감기 있다. 응? 왜 비명 소리가 난 거지?
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
갔다 와.
We've got goblins. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
You have my protection. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
전 대검 줄 때까지 농성하겠습니다.
Good enough.
불만 많은 표정.
Burnworth isn't far from here. We'll all right. Into the ox cart then.
우차에 타라. 나 타고 있었는데.
Plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
다음 날. 베른머스. 버른머스. 뭐 이런 건가? 처음 봤던 흑인.
I was informed your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one that arisen now reside. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender.
이 게임이 재밌는 이유는 메인 캐릭터 커마 때문인 것 같아. 그거 외엔 하나도 재미가 없는데.
You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself.
어우 졸려. 취조하시겠대.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
어? 폐하?
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
신변을 숨기고 있는 거였어 우리가?
Treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it.
아, 기억을 잃었어?
I am obliged.
수개월 전.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to however, with Your Majesty returned.
죽질 않으니까 노예로 팔았다. 기억을 지우고.
I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray.
2단계 내가 왕? 이 거북목이?
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to...
내가 왕이 될 상인가? 왕.
I cannot afford to lose my wits.
어?
How dare you?
I do not engage in idle chatter while on duty.
내가 칼 뽑으면 예민하게 구네?
My decision to involve my subordinates. Visit the tavern at night.
Do not test me.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
음?
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could
사실을 말한다.
Oi! Halt!
소년의 도주를 돕지 않았다. 아, 끝난 거야? 수고하십시오. 저는 프레임이 떨어져서 여길 빨리 벗어나야겠습니다.
Follow me.
여기 30프레임이야. Holy shit. 타원.
You look like you've not a care in the world.
오, 프레임 미친 듯이 떨어지는데 여기?
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray.
그럼 애초에 바로 부르지 말았어야지.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen? Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's
즉위식에서 내 힘을 보여서 가짜를 밝혀버리자.
Only select members of the nobility. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
마물 도벌, 공작 부인 추문, 법무관의 행방.
Citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. To the next is Half Village, west of Burnworth.
북서쪽에 트레보 광산, 서쪽에 하부 마을.
Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight.
Off we go then.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. And do not forget that we work to
아이 하기 싫어. 아이 하기 싫어. 맛있는 거나 먹고 싶다.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
얘네들 왜 이렇게 호들갑들을 막 떨면서 뭐 훔쳐왔어 400골드. 맥주에 나초? 아씨 맥주 먹고 싶다.
Options of where to go, but
다 졸라 먼데?
I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us.
맥주 마시고 싶다.
Delivering freight. Well, last I spied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
곧 있으면 밤이 되는데.
Follow me.
레벨 8!
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
재미없어. 오! 오!
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
누가 도와주러 왔다. 똥꼬가르기! 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 똥꼬 약점인가? 되게 아파하는 것 같은데?
This brute has quite the temper. Reckless opponents enter easy prey.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
야! 가서 싸워! 머리! 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 고관! 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 얘 근데 피통이 다시 찼어? 두 줄짜리 피통이었던 건가? 똥꼬 찌르기! 똥꼬 찌르기!
Twould seem our foe has lost their bib. Recklessness has done them no favors. They ought to conserve their strength.
I shall lead the charge.
오, 2000 경험치. 헤비가 되었다.
Fond of picking things up, aren't you?
오! 일어나.
Good enough.
오, 눈만 빛나. 저기 머리만 굴러다녀. 주워. 오, 다시 세핑으로 일어났어.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
꺼져. 고추
There are
달리면 고용 안
useful
해.
ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Tis dark as pitch.
탐구심의 증거.
Master,
수집 요소.
pray, light your lantern afore I trip. Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
쟤 혼자 싸우는 또. 오! 오!
Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? Soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermont's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
오, 도적 왜 이렇게. 오, 도적 졸라 신나 보인다, 야. 난 가드만 올리고 있으면 되네. 뭐 할 거 없어. 조합은 어떻게 해? 여기선 조합 못하나 보네?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
여기 캠핑 장소 있다. 저기 가자. 봄파이어 리트.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
You've given me much to think about.
피가 안 차네? 휴식?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
타코 먹고 싶다.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
How might we approach yon spire?
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
좆됐다! 졸려. 미국인이다.
Count on me to fly to your aid in your
Oh,
hour.
so fucking American.
Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
고용주 정보 캡콤. 이름 필립. 이걸 고용하겠냐?
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
이것도 파괴할 수 있나봐.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Follow me, if you would.
아, 안 건넜는데 죽였어?
Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
That's that then.
Well said. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
I thank you for coming to our aid.
아이씨, 어디 있었어?
And what luck! Nereus,
여기는 완료한 건가 보다. 저 위에 둥지가 있나봐.
Drop all your valuables.
I would have
Oh,
preferred
깜짝이야.
to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
think you can run?
Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise. There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
저 위에 느낌표는 뭐야?
Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
와!
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
No more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Now here's
탐구심해진 거 이거구나.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
뭔가 수많은 동작 같은 걸 이행하려고 되게 많은 노력을 가한 건 알겠는데 미끄러져 내려가는 동작
I was so fortunate we are that you should find us when you...
We've come to these roads have there's even been tell of
돌아가고 싶은데
I'll go and open the chest.
파밍도 알아서 해주고 말이야. 우리가 다리를 끊어버렸잖아?
It is as broken as it seems. Then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
으아! 아! 뭐야, 그냥 이렇게 돼버리네? 상태 이상 기름 젖음. 이대로 불을 붙이는 그런 건가 보네. 나 미끌미끌해졌어. 이 캐릭터는 뭘 해도 웃긴 것 같아. 나 프레임도 떨어졌어.
Choppers, master!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this bow.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arena. You have been doused in oil.
방송을 보고 9만 원을 아꼈습니다. 감사합니다.
굳이 이 방송을 안 봐도 아낄 수 있을 텐데. 게임에 9만 원은 쉽게 쓰이는 돈이 아니지요. 싫어, 나 도망갈 거야. 저거 너무 세 보여. 어? 이들이 알아서 잡네? 싫어, 안 잡아. 야! 아, 아까 저기 느낌표 또 생겼어.
Pray, follow me.
왜? 쟤 계속 따라와.
No harm shall come to you.
안돼, 믹스. 너 어떻게 올라갔어?
Press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
이게 뭐야?
Well done.
We find an opportunity. I say we take it. Tis hardly cowardice, but we've no hope of victory. Well, not sure.
오, 한 방에 스태미나 다 달았어. 나 스태미나가 없어.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully.
믹스 거의 죽어간다. 대경지가 왔다. 왜 체력바가 다시 생기는 거야? 오! 나 죽었어. 아, 점이 총 체력에 점이 많으면 체력바가 그만큼 여러 칸이다.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Let us proceed to the next location.
나도 가고
Any
싶어.
objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
야, 동료들 AI가 근데 신기하다, 얘들. 글로 가면 또 걔랑 또 싸워야 돼.
A fine place to harvest some
아니야?
ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
We'll find a...
I discovered a shortcut near here while exploring in another world. Shall I show it to you?
몸이 너무 무거워. 뭐 들고 있는 것도 없는데 왜 무거워진 거야? 몇 개나 들고 있다고?
Come to think of it. Without a mate.
야영 키트가 무거워?
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a hit for attack.
야영을 해야 되나 그러면? 꼬리 잘랐다. 격추당했어. 아, 그니까 다리는 왜 끊어가지고, 씨.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. Trade our minds with a stone's throw from here. Well done! Excellent. I could have done no better.
After you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Well said. One of us has been drenched.
환불하고 싶다. 구르기가 없으니까 재미가 없어. 아직 2시간 20분째 플레이 중인데. 아, 근데 이거 코드로 산 거라 환불할 수 없어. 스팀에서 직접 구매한 게 아니야.
What fails to
캠핑하기.
only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
그러네. 무게가 많이 줄었네. 오우씨, 이거 너무 위험한데?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
응? 아이, 너무 위험하잖아. 어이, 가려. 어이씨, 가려. 오이씨, 미쳤나봐. 아, 뭐야. 야영 도구 세트 계속 사용하는 거야? 일회용이 아니라? 그런가 보네. 오, 저 벽에 하나 붙어 있다, 야.
Different combinations of materials result in different.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
꽃잘. 꽃잘. 꽃잘.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? A tad too high, methinks.
Methinks we could move this bolt.
아이씨 무거워.
Or if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
아씨 이쪽에서 쉽게 리자드맨들을 죽일 수 있는 거였잖아. 젤다였네 여기. 뭐야 내려와. 이씨 너가 응? 왜?
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
아 이거 적군이야? 포션 셔틀이었네? 뭐야 건너왔더니 다리 고친 거야? 어이 프레임 봐 씨. 스파르타! 어디 갔어?
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
뭐야 이게?
Nice armor you got. It looks better on me, man.
뭐야 이게?
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Not good enough. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. Skeletons, Master!
가드만 하고 있으면 돼 게임이. 너무 재밌어. 때리는 척 좀 하고, 안 그럼 너무 좀 그러니까.
Was most effective.
해골 내가 직접 부셨어. 가드만 하면 돼. 오, 보상인가 보다. 야, 검은 상자다. 야, 양검, 양손검. 용의 고동.
Restore life to the departed.
A fine find. We must think very carefully before using it.
뭐야 이거?
Where you do not succumb to frostbite.
네가 쓰는 거야? 하지 마.
Most impressive, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
하지 마. 하지 마. 오, 이제 좀 싸운 느낌이 들어.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
I suppose I ought mention this as well. Something to note, none of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
아, 힐러가 없다고 지금 불평하는구나. 그럼 돌아가서 니들 중에 한 명은 빠지고 힐러를 고용해야겠다. 응? 아, 힐러 고용을 안 했어. 저 위에 고블린들 있다. 야, 별로 안 갈 거야. 랜턴 끄자고? 랜턴 계속 켜놓는다고 뭐 연료가 달고 그런 게 있나? 아까 여기 한 명 보였는데 이놈 새끼 어디 숨었어? 매복한다. 매복해.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
매복 있다. 매복. 아이, 나도 뭐 좀 해보자.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. This battle couldn't have come at a worse time. I only hope our victory's a swift one.
야, 체력 없다고 불평한다. 야. 칼 줘, 칼. 잘했어.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
여기 뭐 거래를 하고 그런 마을일 줄 알았는데 그냥 싸우는 곳이네.
A flawless execution.
캠핑.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
얘 하품한다, 하품해. 힘든가 봐. 아씨, 관둘까?
Good sleep does wonders.
불에서 상호작용? 요리? 썩은 짐승고기. 짐승고기 냅뒀더니 뭐야 이거? 그래픽 개좋네? 썩은 짐승고기가
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our
아 이렇게 해서 식사를 한 거구나.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
오 기습. 약간 액션 던전 앤 드래곤 같은 느낌도 좀 있다 이러는 거 보니까.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
북미맨들이 좋아할 만한 요소들을 최대한 다 넣은. 야, 반갑다.
I can pray. Allow me to open yon chest.
뭐가 있었어? 메인폰 살리고 싶은데 우리 지금 너무 멀리 왔어.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
오! 검은 상자. 용의 고동. 부활 아이템입니다. 창문으로 못 나가네? 그새 저녁 된 거야? 뭐 했다고? 야영 도구가 없어. 이렇게 밤을 지새야 한다니. 아, 습격. 맞네, 우리 늑대에 습격 당했지. 이거 하루에 2시간 이상 못 하겠는데? 졸려.